Hey, what's going on? In this video, I'll be doing the blackout edition of my EDC. So this is my EDC if I'm wearing all black. Alright, so I guess we can start off with my wrist. Alright, so on my wrist, I have a King G-Shock. Yeah, that's what it's called, the King G-Shock. This particular one is the Japanese version. So it has multi-band 6 capabilities, so it can actually sync with the different atomic clocks around the world, 6 different ones. You can find one that looks kind of like this at maybe like Foot Locker, Foot Action, or like a sporting goods store. But if you want this particular one, the Japanese model, you're gonna have to, I had to get it online. I think I got it from Amazon, I believe. Alright, so the next thing on my EDC, we can talk about my headphones. So I work in the lab, and every day I always have my headphones on me, and I have them in my pants. I really like to wear cargo pants, so I actually have everything on me right now, and I have this in my right cargo pocket. I have the Beats headphones. I basically always have these. One reason I really like them is if you're working in the lab, you don't want to bend over and you're doing an experiment and your AirPod falls off, pops out your ear, and it lands in some hydrochloric acid, and now your stuff's just completely done. And you can't put that back in your ear after it drops in some acid. And, you know, it's OSHA and all that stuff. So what you're gonna want, and of course that's if you have like weird ears like me, so the AirPods don't work. These have the hooks on them. Hooks keep me so I can look down at something. I don't have to worry about these popping out. Powerbeats Pro headphones, I carry these all the time. Basically all the time. Man, I make calls with them and all that good stuff. Alright, on the cell phone, I have the iPhone XR, and I have the Apple Smart Battery case with this bad boy. Yeah, you know, standard iPhone. I think at the time I bought this, the XR had the biggest battery or longest battery life. So screen-wise, people say the iPhone 10 was better, 10s was better, but you know, my eyes are not the best eyes on the planet, so I honestly can't tell the difference. I can tell the difference with the cameras on the new 11 Pro and Pro Max and those lenses, but for this, it's really good, does everything I needed to do. It was bigger than the standard 10, and yeah, you know, and with the Apple Smart Battery case, I can basically watch TV shows. I've got a bunch of the video apps and a bunch of the streaming services for music, so this basically will let me last all day. Alright, so for tools, pocket knife / multi-tool, I have the Leatherman Skeletal. I have this with me all the time, basically. It's one of those knives to where, like, if you pull this out, it doesn't make people scared, like, oh, he has a big old knife. You know, it's a little guy. It's like a 3-inch blade, I believe, or something like that. I mean, like, I've had knives with 5.5-inch long blades, and yeah, that turns heads. But something like this, it's not as bad, especially if you open it up and you show it as pliers and you're using it as a screwdriver, because you're taking apart a membrane electrode assembly at work that you just sprayed with platinum. That's actually something I did earlier today. Alright, so the next thing, my wallet. I have right here the Maxim Edition. I think it's the CMC model. So this particular one is really good if you're traveling overseas. So the last time I went to London, I brought this wallet with me. So it has a special pouch in it that allows you to hold coins. So overseas, a lot of y'all like use coins. I mean, over here it's like we don't really use coins. Our change, we toss them in like our glove compartments, or we have like a coin tray over in the kitchen or something, or a lot of people have jars. But y'all actually spend coins, and it's actually normal to carry coins. So if you're in London or you're doing anything overseas, boom, you carry this wallet, and I really like it. I mean, I actually had someone try to steal this wallet from me, and it made its way back to me, and it actually had I actually got all my money back from it. I can tell you that story at a different day though. Alright. But yeah, this is kind of lucky because it left and came back, still had all the money. Belt. Okay, so EDC belt. I'm like a belt connoisseur. I love like cool belts and belt buckles. So right here I have the Special Operations Equipment Cobra Riggers belt. So that's this belt right here. I just thought it just looked like really cool. This is like some like crazy stuff. I haven't seen anything like this before. I saw it online. I was like, oh, I gotta get one. It like opens up like boom. It just opens up and you do what you gotta do, and to close it, you boom and close that bad boy back up, and you're good to go. I mean, I haven't seen anyone else like out in public wearing this type of belt, and I really dig it. And yeah, if you dig it, then you're gonna get you one too. Alright, so I think that's it. That is my EDC if I'm actually wearing all black that day, and black just happens to be my favorite color, so actually was kind of hard to make this EDC video because I have a bunch of black watches, I have a bunch of black knives, multi-tools, and I have a bunch of black wallets, and I only have one pair of black Powerbeats Pro. Alright, well, if you like the video, please subscribe and hit the like button, and hopefully you liked it. Alright, bye.